Hi there, it's Melody Brooke again. Today I want to talk about Christmas, and I guess I want to talk about it even though it's not quite Thanksgiving yet, because I started thinking a lot about what Christmas really means and how many of us have gotten lost by the meaning of Christmas. And I was raised Christian, and I am Christian, and while I recognize that this is a holiday season for everybody, which I'm really excited about because that means that everybody gets sucked into this feeling of giving and a sense of caring for other people that, gee, it would be great if we had all year long, but tends to be really brought forth during this spiritual season. And what I've noticed is that it's not new that this is such a commercial season as well. And that in fact, the music that has started playing already before the season has even begun, and the commercials that are already starting to air, that this has really become less about giving and sharing love than it is about buying and acquiring more. And then I started thinking about how I raised my children. And sadly enough, my daughter, one of my twins, when she was 4 years old, really brought the true spirit of Christmas home. She was watching television and one of those Save the Children commercials came on. She was 4 years old and she turned to me and she said, "Mommy, do you know anybody who doesn't want anything for Christmas?" And I said, "I mean, how do you answer that to a 4 year old?" I said, I don't think so. And she says, I said, "You? Why?" And she said, "Because I have everything I need." And the truth is, most of us today in America do have everything that we need. And yet we continue to buy more and more things, acquiring more and more things, thinking that somehow it's going to bring us more happiness, which of course it doesn't. And yet I started thinking about how we raise our children to believe that Christmas is the time to be showered gifts, and how that is what that Christmas is for children, and showering them gifts at Christmas is just this expectation of childhood, that a child should have that. Because they're a child, they should be showered with gifts. Well, I'm all about giving children and having them feel happy and wanting them to have the things that they want. But at the same time, desire, wanting things, does create character. And teaching children to appreciate things by taking the time to earn those things they really want. That's what really builds character in a child. And so what we do when we shower our children with everything they ever want is we steal from them the opportunity to build character. And on top of that, we teach them that everything is just going to be given to them. That all they have to do is want it, and it will be given to them. And then when they become adults and the world doesn't work like that, what does it do to that child? It sets them up for anxiety. It sets them up to feel like what's wrong with them, that things aren't being showered on them. They become depressed and angry. That's not what we want for our children. What we want for our children is for them to learn that they have the power within them to achieve and to get the things that they want, and to be able, that they have within them the ability to see something that they want and work for it and get it. So when we just hand it to them, how are they ever going to learn that? And yet Christmas is designed to teach us that what we should do is just give everything we possibly can to our children. And then a lot of times the people who have the least ability to do that, then they feel like failures. Like they have let their children down, they let their wife down because they can't shower them with gifts. But the truth is, what we most need from each other is time, enjoyment of each other, gifts of our love, and our emotional presence. And so I'm asking you this year to think about what's the emotional presence that you can provide for the people that you love. And focus on giving them your emotional presence and not your physical presence. Does that make sense? Anyway, I know this is a bit long, but it's really something I feel passionate about right now. If you want to find out more about me, I'm at melodybrook.com, and you can find my books. This is one of my books, Oh Wow, This Changes Everything. It's available on Audible and Kindle and Amazon. Check me out. Talk to you later. Bye.